Hi everyone. There's a debate going on currently in the Ethereum community, which is really interesting. It's not new, it's about the scalability of Ethereum. I'm not talking about Ethereum 2.0. I can do some separate videos on that. No, I'm talking about scaling the Ethereum 1.0 blockchain. So the current Ethereum. Basically, they're in the same kind of debate as Bitcoin was in a couple of years ago, that ended in that big block size debate, right? Should a Bitcoin increase the block size to allow more transactions per second or not? In Bitcoin, it led to a split, where the one camp that said no, Bitcoin should stay very limited in block size and transactions should get more and more expensive over time as more people want to use the network. That fraction is now normal Bitcoin, and Bitcoin Cash split off Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash were the ones that said, no, we want Bitcoin to increase the block size, to increase the hardware requirements for running a Bitcoin node, and to allow more transactions per second, which means cheaper transactions for a while. Probably the truth for what would have been sensible was probably somewhere in the middle between both. 1 megabyte block size is very low, but unlimited block size is definitely too high. But anyway, we're talking about Ethereum, not Bitcoin. In Ethereum, this debate is different because it's not about a hard fork, if you should fork or not. In Ethereum, it's been like this from the beginning, that miners can choose the block size kind of dynamically. So in Ethereum, there's no block size. It's called a gas limit, and gas limit kind of means how many transactions, like how many computing operations and how many storage operations can be done per block, so per 13 seconds in Ethereum. And miners can vote on every block that's produced to increase or to decrease this limit. So right now they've all kind of agreed to just increase the limit a bit and just allow a bit more transaction throughput because Ethereum has been a bit congested. And people in the community are wondering, like, is this really sustainable? What if the state grows too large? The blockchain basically gets too big and too beefy for normal people to validate, and there's some back and forth going on. But I think it's really interesting because there's no debate, right? The miners are voting for it, and it's already done.